Gingang gully gully, what's a lingango, lingango. So, here we are. So, Max, so that's his fourth title. That's his fifth. I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am tied with Max. We ain't going to be as good as Hamilton, but my goal is to beat how many titles Max has. And all that means is that I need to win one more championship. I am currently it's me versus Lando, and we are like, how many points are we? 11 points difference? Where is it? Where is it? I don't know where it said it, but 11-point difference. So, I'm determined to win this title. So then I will have 6, Max will have 5, and obviously, F1 25 is coming out soon at the end of May, and I want to finish this because this is going to be the final season. I don't think I'll be able to have time to do a new one. I could have if I just was determined, but I was not. So, those 31,000 R&D points, that's going to be gone soon. McLaren dominating Red Bull will be gone soon. Ferrari's massive comeback will be gone. Sauber is still the worst car. RB it will still be a decent car when after the last 3 seasons, like 2 seasons ago, they were the worst car by a long shot. Haas, they were doing good around like season 3, season 4, then they dropped down. So there's a lot of memories with this career, but let's finish it on a high.
Okay, mate, I'm pleased to say that our new parts have come through without any issue, so there'll be...
And I do want to make it a lot quicker, because I do have stuff doing, and so for these last few races, it's going to be short. 13 laps. It is. It's at 25. I know some people might be mad, even though there's no one watching. Am I even live? I forgot about that. Am I even live?
Cars, bright lights, welcome to practice here in Las Vegas. Let's get this sensational show on the road.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to be logging some extra data during this session. Nothing you need to worry about, but as we have some new parts on the car, we'll just confirm they're performing to spec.
Okay. Here we are. It's a bit sad, but glad this is the final season. Well, the final few races as well.
Okay, we know it's a bumpy circuit around here, so let me know what you think about the ride height. We can always make a change.
This should go for some laps. There's no point in R&D points. I completely forgot about all that. Wait, I have a setup, don't I, for Las Vegas?
Sadly, it's time to say goodbye as free practice.
Actually, you know what? Let's finish it off today. We're going to do all 3 races.
Stand
There you
by to
go.
see cars at more than 200.
All 3. So, I'm going to change it. Change the name of the stream. Oh, no comments. Um,
car settings screen on your multifunction display will allow you to change various settings as you drive. Open the display with the MFD button and you can then navigate up and down to the setting you want to change.
There we go. Let's do this. You didn't say anything.
And that's P13, P13.
I didn't know when to break.
Okay, our best lap so far, 1 minute.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow. And alongside...
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
George is dead. George died.
Okay, we've got a full course caution. The safety car's out. Keep an eye on the delta. We need to keep it positive.
Oh. Wonderful.
Here's some information on Russell for you. Okay, they're out of this race. Understood. Stopping this lap. Lando's in the pits. Lando in the pits. Okay, off we go. Back into the race. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go. Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car. Lando's coming in for his stop now.
But it's been a while since we had a safety car. Well, at least I think. Oh. Looks like the suspension isn't good on the car. Oh, what's an overtake?
Okay, we're coming up to the safety car now. Do not pass it. You are the leader. Follow the safety car. Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead. Safety car is in this lap. Safety car in this lap. You'll be controlling the pace on the restart. Keep it steady until the safety cars reach the pit lane.
Yay!
Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Green flag. DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled. Gap to your teammate behind, 1.8 seconds. Okay, mate, we've got more fuel in hand than we need, so let's push and use it all up. Mate, great stuff. You hit that
Oh, I
target.
just
That
did
sets us up
that.
nicely for the rest of this race.
Oh, I only just did that. I only just got it below.
Right, so we've been looking at the damage and we think we should be okay to continue. It's going to cost us a little bit of time, but we're nearly at the end of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 6.6 seconds. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Ah, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
That's a spectacular victory. And look at that. Well, that was certainly an exciting weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for more exciting Formula One action very soon.
Increased points to 352 to win. I ain't gonna get there. Well, maybe. I don't think I will. Well, that's race 1 out of 3 out the way. And we have a sprint as well at Guitar. Yep, left Guitar. Time for Guitar. Just go back to sprint quali. I don't need practice. I already know the track. That'll be either best or worst decision I've made.
It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in. And alongside...
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Good job, that was the fastest lap of the race so far. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix.
All I need to do now is win the race. That's all I need to do, then I've won it. All I need to do now is win the race. All I need to do. That's all I need to do is win the race, and that's it.
It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in Qatar. A high...
Hello, George. I really hope the AI takes this bit flat out. We should come in. Okay, good. They are. I'm getting a very nice drag from George's AI. Yay! Thanks, George. Oh! That's one way to retire. Oh, 1.4 seconds.
Welcome back to Qatar, and the desert sands of time are running out this season for some of our drivers. Lights out are just moments away. This, the fourth race in the Middle East. So we're back here in Lusail, and this is the track map. 3.34 miles, 16 turns, and just one DR off the back. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you.
All I need to do is at least score more than 6 points, then Lando. That's all I need to do is score more than 6 points to Lando, and then that's it. So...
Now use DRS. DRS now available.
Where's Max? Found him.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, mate, we've got some clear track around us now, so let's use it and make this next lap a quick one. Let's go. Great stuff, mate. You hit the target well there. Nice one. It's a long way to go in this race, though, so keep your head down. Okay, we want you to pit this lap, so push now, push. Okay, we can take you this lap.
Everyone on the softs are coming in now. I have an itchy back. And an itchy eye.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. Let's go, come on! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres. might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible. Lando's in the pits. Lando in the pits. Okay, mate, lap times are a little erratic at the moment. Let's try and close up the difference between them. Gap to your teammate behind, 6.6 seconds. really good job on hitting that target, mate. Nice work. Still a long way to go, though.
Well, this is it. Final lap.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
And if I win this, no matter what, even if Lando gets second or he takes the fastest lap, I will win the championship. And that would be insane to win the championship at a race like
Information
Qatar.
on the Bearman for you. They're retiring from the race.
This will be insane. Oops, I didn't itch. Oh,
Caution,
come
caution.
on. Just one more sector. Just one more sector. And it's the shortest one on the track. And then I've won it. And I'll officially be better than Max. Well, not better, but I'll have more championships than Max. Oh, I've done it.
Yes! Yes! We've done it! That is the world champion right there. Well done.
Oh, I've done it.
And so the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It might have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level at the very top is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion. Not just victory today then, but the championship as well. What a spectacular season they've had. Congratulations to the whole team.
And they're just starting to make it look easy out there. Now a hat-trick of wins. They're out there ahead. They've got the momentum on their side. And it's for the others now to try and up their game to stop that energy that they have.
Our driver...
Oh,
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
oh. Oh. I don't really need to do Abu Dhabi. Oh, well, I have more championships than Max. Max has 5. I now have 6. I won't be as quite good as Hamilton or Schumacher, but I'm still really happy about that. I've done it. Finally, I won it again. I started this stream an hour and 24 minutes ago. Oops. Whoopsie whoopsie. OB has posted another replay video. I'm going to watch that later. Oh, well, I've done it. We've done it. Let's head to Abu Dhabi and finish the season off. The final race. It is 15 laps. We're going to do 5. I just wanted to get it over with. Look at the performance. Versus McLaren, Red Bull, Ferrari, Mercedes and Aston Martin. Red Bull are only just in the thousands, whilst we are well above, pretty much. Straight to quali. I don't need no practice when you're a 6-time world champ. And another reason why
Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest.
Another reason why I broke the contract, and I know I said I'm going to be trying to join a worse team, but the actual truth is because this is my last season in this career mode, so yeah, it's a bit upsetting, a bit, but hey ho. Here we go. Let's send it off. Maybe I should have done a bit of practice, but it's fine.
With qualifying wrapped up now, we have our grid lineup for the big race.
It's time for the final race of the season. Yeah, but don't worry about participation. I don't need it. I don't need practice.
And alongside me in the...
Okay, so I know we've already won.
Oh, we're going right into it this time. Oh. Okay, no formation lab. I didn't turn it off or anything. Okay. But I also haven't paused like it at all, so I don't know. Since the race, I'm actually going to have a bit of a challenge as well on my teammate, even though the championship's already over. Oh my days. Alright, I don't mind a bit of a fight in the last race. Get out of here, nice. I really want to win this race as well. 3 wins in a row.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Oh, my TV's about to turn off. Oh, good God. Good Lord, man.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Oh yeah, I want fastest lap. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go then.
Okay, mate. Right, that front wing damage is going to hurt us. We've really got to look after it now. Let's put everything into protecting that front wing, please.
Fuck, I didn't get it. I thought the DRS detection point was going to be a lot later than I thought.
Right, I'm afraid we didn't quite meet our targets there, but don't worry about it. Get your head down and chin up, and let's focus on the rest of this race.
I'm being really aggressive now. I really want to win this race as well.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
You guys, fun. Wow, what a Verstappen move I just did there. That was such a Verstappen move on Hamilton 2021. I thought I braked too late. Turns out I didn't. How is Lando still catching? I really don't know. And I was a bit aggressive there,
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so
but
far.
I have to do it.
Final lap. Final lap. Push, push.
Oh no, I have some sort of issue. Oh no, they told me to let Lando past. Yeah. Oh. There it is. The move of the season. I also did something I didn't think I didn't think I was going to do at all in this career, this series. But I did a Verstappen. Oh,
Oh, superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well done.
That's it then. They've taken...
Hola.
As the winners make their
hola.
way up to the... And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. What a...
Oh. Well, this series is well. Just to let you know, it is finished. Not like my stream is done, but my series is done. So I have enjoyed this series, but obviously because F125 is coming out, this is going to be my final. This was my final season. Let's see which teams want me. I think around like not 2 seasons ago, like the last episode or two when I did this career mode, I broke the contract with McLaren, and I said I broke it because I was going to go to a different team. But I lied. I'm actually broke the contract because this is my final season, and I wanted to win because I think I won the rivalry as well, and I got exactly 353 points. And I want to get more championships than Max. Max got 5 championships, obviously with his 4, and then he got another one in the career mode, and then I've got 6 with this one.
I've invited you to a party.
Alright, I'll join that in a minute. So, I'm better than Max. He's had 5 championships, I've had 6. I'm not quite as good as Hamilton or Schumacher, but maybe if I actually focus on this career mode a bit more, I could have got 7, 8, or maybe even 9. But yeah, that is the end of the series. Let's just see which team wants me, even though I'm just gonna pick a random one, and that's it. I'm not gonna continue the series. I will leave my save open because this will be a career mode I'll come back to in the future. Not to stream or anything, but just look at it and just remember for how fun it was. Anyway, let's look at the teams that I'm going to. Wow. Wow. I'm surprised Red Bull didn't want me. I'm surprised none of these wanted me. Especially, like, because I want to go to Williams or, like, Alpine, but it's not. And obviously, I'm going to my favourite team, Ferrari. Let's look at these driver changes, and that's it. Oh, it's really weird. Haas, Ferrari, Red Bull, McLaren, Mercedes, McLaren, and then kind of Ferrari. That's it. Wow. I've had a lot of fun, especially my first win in the Haas, and then my first championship with Ferrari. Let's end off the season, because I'm still a McLaren. There we go. Goodbye, McLaren suit. Well, goodbye to every suit, pretty much. Ugh. Yep. 12 wins, 9 poles. Driver rating, 100. Recognition only went down 1, but after that's because I broke the contract. Constructors champion, drivers champion, and that's it. This series has been fun, and I'm excited to come back to it in the future. Well, I'm not coming back to it in the future. This is a series I'm done with. No more streaming. No more races, and then I will do another career mode on my own, and then potentially a 2-player career mode with my friend Smart Gamer Ryan, who just came up in the chat pretty much. Hamilton is going back to McLaren. Enzo is going to Mercedes. Oh no! Arthur is now finally here. Where is he? Where's Arthur? So we have Charles, and now we have Arthur. That would have been so nice to do. Well, hey ho. That's it.
Thumbs up, medium light skin tone.
Yep. How's McLaren? McLaren's still the best car. And Aston, I don't know what's happened, but Aston has also done well. Mercedes have dropped down a bit. But yeah. I did the stream with Las Vegas, Qatar, and then Abu Dhabi. But anyway, this has been a fun series, and I'll come back to I'll do a new one when F1 25 comes out. But from now on, I'm going to stick with my F1 manager and my FRL, and then maybe just some random streams. Maybe Snow Runner. Forgot about Snow Runner. And then just some random streams. Maybe Roblox. Probably not.
Ferrari
But
not durable.
I've just realised that Ferrari have no durability. Oh well, that's great. Well, this has been a fun series. I'll do a new one when F1 25 comes out. I don't know which team I'm going to though. I might even be an official driver. I might not even be able to. I might not even make a custom. But anyway, this has been a fun series. But it's finally time to end it off. This has been a fun series. I don't know why I've said that again. But I don't really know much to say. Well, it's an end of a chapter that I've been doing a lot on my channel. It will be missed. But it's time to move on, and I'll see you all. I don't know, but you'll definitely see me doing more career modes when F125 comes out, and potentially some two-player career modes. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you all next time.